Well, good morning, Americans. Hope you're having a great day. It has been exciting as of late, has it not? I tell you, we're on the verge of launching the project, which I refer to as the Rabbit Hole Herald, which is going to be a news site, just like Need to Know News that Edward Griffin has, and everyone else and their brother has or there's a lot of news platforms out there. We're going to be a little different than because we will pay people for their news that they vetted, that is valid and real. That our members are seeking to have answers for some of the questions. Got a bunch of questions, and we're willing to give up a portion of our value, our money that we have collected, in exchange for showing a token of appreciation of the value that we gained. It might be a penny, a nickel, a dime, or a quarter, but if there's a million of us throwing a dime at you on early Sunday morning, that'd sure enough make things down at the river a little easier fishing, wouldn't it? Well, my microphone just fell off there. Let me get it up here where you can see it. I make myself feel like a damn newspaper guy or something like that. And that's what we really have to do, people, is we got to take the bull by the horns. I want you to know something. Very few people are watching these videos right now. They'll be more important down the road when this thing is up and running. It's a big success. These little videos right here are going to be sought after videos. I do believe that in all my heart. Not only do I believe it, I know it. And that's what I'm going to teach you people, is that I have been blessed with, call it a gift or a curse, to be able to have a good indication of what's right around the corner. I feel these things, and this has happened to me, and it's pretty much been validated by good old Uncle Sam years ago when I was a swimmer for those guys. I might want to edit that out. That might make it rain on me. That's all right. I've had it rain on me before, but I'm willing to do my part. The Rabbit Hole Herald is going to be a place just like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those places like that you can go post your stories about what's going on today and have it shared with your friends. And a little bit different is you can also, if you want to save the polar bears, or you want to fight chemtrails, or you want to fight vaccines, you want to get rid of the Federal Reserve, as I do. That's the reason that I put in all of my value that I've stored here on this planet into this platform, so that I can do my part to eradicate the evil Federal Reserve centralized banking system across this globe. And it can be done. We're but one when we stand alone, but when we stand together, we're the most powerful force in the universe, bar none. Collective, coherent thought. By yourself, you might not be able to stop that big old wheel from rolling down that hill, but you get 10 million people or a million people behind you, and the stone stops. And we just push it back the other direction. We push it back uphill. That's what we're going to do. We're going to save this country. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to put money in the pockets of the people sitting down there starving, broke, wondering what in the world's going on. But they got a mind, and they can do research. They got a mind, they can talk and tell us what's on their mind. They are prolific. You know, the people that are busted down and out can't even get Similac. They got a brain. And they might say something so prophetic on the Rabbit Hole Herald that we all see it and just go, my God, did you hear that? I mean, I've heard some good ones on Jimmy Church and Clyde Lewis and John B. Wells and especially Rex Bear, my main man out there, is going to lead us out into the world here soon. We're launching the Rabbit Hole Herald real soon. I just got a wonderful information back from my programmer Ryan that he has it ready today, being Sunday, the December the 8th. He has it ready. I'm going to review certain parts of it. Our exchange of value, our tipping aspect of it, our modules, a little bit, still needs a little bit work done up, but I'm going to be able to have time to where you folks can go over and register. And those first about 1,000 or 2 people, I'm going to personally take under my wing. And if you can hear my voice, If you've ever wanted a new fishing boat, or if you ever want a new car, maybe a new house, or get some things for next year, start getting some survival stuff, for God's sake, some of that food stuff. You're going to be able to do that if you follow my instructions, because I'm willing to show you how you can, what you call, get rich or stack up a whole bunch of money. If you'll help me save this country, I guarantee it. Now, I said guarantee to the federal government one time, they busted my ass, is what they did. But it was a setup. But anyway, that had to do with the oil business. But that's a long story. I'm going to be telling you about it because it's very, very powerful, very interesting story. What happened to damn me? I can tell you exactly how the cow ate the cabbage. When they want to set somebody up, they set somebody up, I mean, fast, man. But anyway, that's just all part of what I needed to go through in life. To be able to accumulate all these experiences so that I can share with you. When someone says, man, I just don't think I am so broke I can't even pay attention, I'll just raise my hand and say, hey there, hand, buddy, little girl, whatever, I need to talk to you after this powwow. And I'll sit them down and tell them how many times, even though I've made over $1 million many times in my life, I've lost twice as much. I ask everybody. But I remember many times being hungry and maybe wanting to get a drink or something like that, a beer or something, and I don't have enough money to make a decision where I was going to get buying a sausage or a 40, if you know what a 40 is. Probably know the rest of the story. I ended up hungry after that decision was made. So I've been there, done that, have that badge. I know what it's like to lay face down a rice paddy on the wrong side of the dang river. Wonder what in the hell is this hippie doing here? Just told him I like to swim. But so I've got a lot of experiences that I like to share. Founded in a Judeo-Christian upbringing, very staunch, strict Southern Baptist. Have that little tool in my toolbox. Got a lot of things I want to share with you, but I can make you rich. I can damn sure make you rich if that's what you want to do, but you're going to have to do some things for me. It'll be a fair exchange of value, which is what's lacking in the world today. And we're going to teach that, a fair exchange of value. If the world was based on a fair exchange of value, I'm not talking about just in your business deal. I'm talking about in your daily life, for God's sake. You know, lying's not a fair exchange of value. There's a gap there. You know, selling something to somebody because they desperately need it and you know they got the money and it would cause them hardship for you to charge them and you do it anyway, that's not a fair exchange of value. Selling generators in the middle of a storm is not a fair exchange of value if you mark them up 10 times what they're worth. We're going to work on these things. Going to watch a few movies and then I'm going to give you this platform. I'm going to give it to you. It is of great value. You know, we need members. I need members. I need minds more than I need the money. I desperately need the money, but I'll take the minds. Because once we get to 1 million minds or so, there's something called the 100 monkey theory. It's when you reach critical mass. No one's ever done it. Other than the monks, they did a test on focused, coherent thought, and they lowered the crime rate in L.A. sitting up on a hill up there by the Hollywood sign or something, I guess, praying. And the Stanford's out there measuring them. You know, a bunch of, and it's real. So if we get to where we have 1 million people, and I can show them how we can sit, you don't have to go, you don't have to do any of that. You just have to be thinking about it. Mix it with passion. Put a little action in it. We can move that damn mountain. We can move it in the twinkling of a damn eye. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. I haven't had a normal job since high school. I've owned a bunch of, let me rephrase that. I have directed a bunch of companies, but someone else ran them for me. I hadn't owned hardly anything, ever, but someone else has. So I understand what I'm talking about. Been fighting these son of bitches since Jumpstart, and it's time to get rid of these evil Federal Reserve. It's the root of all evil. I don't want to ramble here too much. I'm going on 9 minutes. Let me point out here something to you real quick. This is over on what is that thing keep popping up for? This is over on Edward Griffin, the author that I met, a wonderful man. I went up to Mesquite, I believe it's called, Nevada, and met him the other day at a Red Pill Expo, and a wonderful fella. And he has this news station. I suggest you come over to it. It's needtoknow.news, needtoknow.news, spelled out needtoknow.news. You can see it right up, well, you can't see it, on my toolbar. Excellent site. Look at this right here. The House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff set precedents for subpoenaing the phone records of 2 Trump lawyers and journalists. What that means is now that since this moron right here, God almighty, jeez, woo! Since this cat did this in a fit of stupidity on his part, a little blessing for us is that now we can open up records of Obama, anybody. So it's all falling together. There's no denying the truth. There's no defense against it. This is Kevin Nunes here, Devin Nunes, and a powerful fellow fighting for freedom. Great article. Come over here to needtoknow.news and check that out. Here's another. This is right up our alley. A French judge has ordered to release the British scientist for extradited for selling of this GC-MAF, which is an alternative cancer treatment. There's a lot of them out there. They're not letting us know because Big Pharma wants to hold on to that. There's the intel deal. Tucker Carlson has a good article over here. He's talking about how, my God, I've never been able to figure out why in the world. We know this. We talk about it all the time. We talk about this shit all the time. And about this cat, George Soros, and how he's wreaking havoc across the damn globe. Pop a cap on his ass. I mean, what's wrong with everybody? Pop a cap on his ass. And here's our site. It's RHH.news, just like over there at Griffin's his is needtoknow.news. Ours stands for the Rabbit Hole Herald, RHH.news. This may already be set up and registered, ready to rock and roll. If so, you can come over here and register. RHH.news. You'll get on my newsletter, and you'll be one of the first. I'm going to tell you again with as much truth and honesty as I can muster up. If you can see this mug in front of you, that's a mug of someone who knows the damn secret. They know, the powers that should not be know that I know the damn secret. It is simple as falling off a damn log. I can make you rich, but this time, it's not going to be a hustle. I got involved, or I was a co-funder in a project called SkyBiz back in the 80s. This damn thing went from 1 person to 1.8 million people in 18 months. And we were charging $100 a month. Do the math. 1.8 million times $100. The feds went ballistic. You can't make that kind of money. You don't have a product. It's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. And I'm going to be quite candid with you. It was a damn pyramid scheme. So is the Federal Reserve fractional reserve banking system. I'm going to show you videos, and you can be a sheeple, and you can stick your damn head in the dirt, and you can ignore it, but they're stealing money from us because it is an MLM. It is a hustle. It is a pyramid scheme. The last person that came in here hadn't got a prayer in hell of getting their buying power back because they're overinflating this currency by continuously inflating the money supply. And then they pull it back, boom and bust, boom and bust. And we're fucking idiots, We're idiots for buying this. Why won't people wake up? It's because they don't want to wake up, because they're afraid to wake up. Can't wake up because they work down at Monsanto. I'm going to use that as an example. How could they started out? Monsanto was a damn good little company, and then all of a sudden they found out it's the most evil thing since whatever. Evil bastards. And they can't leave the company because they got the kids in college, got the mortgage, got the whole 9 yards, and they won't leave the company, and they sit there and die inside knowing that they're part of the damn problem and they can't do anything about it. So what we got to do is we got to give them something by reaching down inside of them, telling us that story. Tell us how they go fishing, catch fish. Tell us how they do anything. Tell us what's going on in your world. Did you see anything that's checkerboards in your sky today? Put it on the Rabbit Hole Herald. We see it. We'll join with you. We may throw you a tip. We've got to get to where we can monetize those researchers and those people out there that will subsidize and surpass what they're currently making at these crooked ass places that they're working, which is damn few places out there are not part of the problem. God, it's going to be a massive thing to unwind this deal, but we can do it, and we can do it together, and we can circulate our value. We can all of us throw $5 or $10 into this pool. We divide it up into little small increments that I call pennies, P-E-N-E-Es, not P-E-N-N-Y. That's our internal currency. Hell, it's legal, and it's tax-free. It's a gift. I got all this. I got three tax attorneys on this damn thing, and it's going to be a tax-free gift. You got 1 million people? You say something on Sunday morning, you're broke, dead ass in the middle of Montana somewhere, or the Ozarks, or wherever. You say something, you share with us your research. You don't think you're worth anything out there, and you're doing all this research, and you go, oh my God, look, here's the cancer deal that people are using up here in the holler, and they're getting well. Share it with us, for God's sake. You might share something with it right there, and all you threw in the kitty was $5, $10, $20, $30. That's all you threw, and that's all you could afford to throw in there. Throw whatever. Be a part of it. Join, entangle. You throw something up there like that, you tell your little story on a Sunday morning like this, or any time of day, 24/7. Someone sees it, it goes viral on you inside of our ecosystem. 1 million people flip you anything. Damn pennies, $10,000. Dimes, $100,000. Getting the picture? We need to band together. We can do this. We the people. That's all I got for a Sunday morning. Just thought I'd throw this up here. One day I'll have a few people view it. But it's odd. I'm having a damn good time, and all I'm doing is offering a platform. And we have another 2 modules coming after this. The second module is going to blow your mind. We'll be a totally self-sustaining, looped ecosystem where what we do is we churn our value amongst ourselves. It doesn't leave home without us. You can come out and go into gold, silver, Bitcoin, whatever you want. You don't have to go back into worthless paper, fiat money. Then you can take some of your value that you have been received as gifts from people who saw your value, and you can go out and you can start getting yourself some of these survival equipment in case stuff hits the fan. Because right now, I know in my heart it hurts for a lot of people out there. They see and they know they've got to get ready for stuff, get them a little flashlight, one of them boiler deals that Rex is talking about, some food that lasts 25 years, all that stuff. You can't get it now, you broke. I can help you. Do some research. Help me find more people. Hell, you find someone that makes a commitment to put in 10, 20, 30 bucks a month. I'll give you half of it. And then they're going to give the other half away to whoever they want to, not to me. Excuse me. I'm not even going to cut that out that way to make it real, make it live. Anyway, go out and create a wonder-filled day. It is by choice. Smile at a stranger to make you feel good. And remember this, once a person who has been honestly mistaken all their life learns the truth, they either cease to be mistaken or they cease to be honest. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go to this little deal right here behind me. I want you to sign up right over here at the Rabbit Hole Herald. That's RHH.news. This is Ramblin' Randy, Jedi 1. We down.